All right, guys, David Peach here. On this one, hey, I just want to talk about the invite again. I was just looking through the Fast Start playbook that I wrote and just kind of looking at page 3, which talks about the approach or the invite. And guys, I just think it's crucial that we master the language that's here. And so understand that, you know, when you're going out and you're getting started or you've been in the business for a long time, you have to remember, I'm just going to read some of this stuff to you, you know, the outcome of the phone call is to fill your calendar and get your prospect in front of an expert, you know, or get them in front of the presentation. You know, if it's a 2-on-1, you're going to get in front of an expert, and it's a person, it could be anybody in the company that you know, edify as the expert. And you know, your job is not to put people in the company. It's not to have success. It's not to get results. And you're not responsible for people's answers. What you are responsible for is the questions that you ask people and your attitude and your actions and belief, which is basically your discipline and your own behavior. So, guys, look. You know, I'm going to give you a bunch of choices here. You know, if I wanted to invite Phil to see this, you know, I could just say something like this. I could just call my buddy Phil, and I could say, hey, Phil, I just found a unique business idea that can double my income that I'm currently going to make this year. Would you like to take a look at something like that? Or do you want to see it? Or, you know, you should take a look at this. You know, so, you know, I could personalize it for myself. I could go, hey, Phil, it's David Peach. Hey, listen, I just found a unique business concept that can double my income as a chiropractor this year. Do you want to see it? Or you got to see this, man. You know, and it's just basically, think about what I just said there. I just found a unique business concept that can double what I'm going to make in my day job this year. You know, is that something you'd be interested in? And see, what happens when you do that is you're not prejudging people, you're kind of pre-qualifying people. You won't have anybody coming out to take a look at it that's not really open. And so, you know, when you do that, they're always going to say, what is it? And we've got the answers to the what is it question on the playbook. You could say it's a way out of the rat race. You know, you home tonight? I'll stop over in a few minutes and I'll show you a way out. And I give you, you know, just a ton of different, you know, answers that you can give them when they ask you what it is. But let's go through another one. So again, it's, you know, I just found a unique business concept that can double what I'm going to make this year. Do you want to see it? Or you got to see it. Another very high-speed invite is this one. You can call up and you can go, hey Phil, hey, my friend just shared with me an interesting income opportunity. And as you know, the economy is bad, and I've been getting pounded since 2007. And you know, I don't know if this is for you or not. You know, the last time we talked, you said that you were open and you were looking, you're trying to get your wife home and raise your own kids. And you know, I don't know if this is for you or not. But if it is, great. I can swing by and I can show you exactly what's going on. We're creating behavior there. You know, I just said, hey, Phil, you know, a good friend of mine just shared with me this unique, interesting, you know, exciting, intriguing business or income concept or opportunity or model. You can choose the language that you want in there, you know, and you can just personalize it for you. You can just say, hey, you know, look, I've been going through some tough times, and I remember the last time we talked, you could say, you know, you told me you wanted to get a new boat, or you wanted to get a new car, or you wanted to get out of your job, or whatever, and then just take it away from them. Just go, you know, look, I don't know if this is for you or not, you know, and if it's not, that's okay, but if it is, great. You know, I'll stop over and I'll show it to you. I can pick you up and take you to the place. You know, guys, a great way to start the invite or the approach is just by saying, you know, I don't know if you're looking or not. I don't know if this is for you or not. You know, but you know, it was worth my time to look at it. But it's an easy icebreaker when you make that phone call. So, guys, look, the bottom line here is that the scripts are here. You know, you're trying to become a master network marketer. You're trying to become a, you know, top income earner. You're trying to become financially free from world ventures. You've got to work on your language. I mean, you should be going through the first 12 pages of this playbook over and over and over again. You should have little notes. You should role play with your family, role play with your upline, downline, sideline. You couldn't do it enough because it will determine your income, you know, your mastery of the questions that you ask people that are here. So you never get a no when you ask people questions. So guys, look. I've been able to set every record that there is in World Ventures, and I'm not better than anybody else, but somebody taught me this stuff, and I've just applied it, and I've done it for longer than a lot of you have, and so I'm just farther down the road. But all the answers are here. Financial freedom is right here, and you just got to dive in, and you just got to work on these scripts. So guys, get online, go to www.davidpeach.me, and click on Documents under the team website, and go to the Fast Start Playbook, and go through those first 12 pages. Rock and roll.